Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In this one I'm going to be showing you how to make an obsidian farm. Here's what you're going to need to build the farm, and yes, I'm probably forgetting a lot of stuff. The first thing you're going to want to do is build a nether portal in your stronghold. Just like that. Then you're going to want to go through it. Hopefully, you're in a somewhat safe place in the nether. If you're not, make it safe with the most useful block in the game. Just kidding, you're probably going to want to use something safer. Now that you have your absolutely gorgeous looking safe box of doom, you're going to want to go behind your portal and build this little gizmo. So you're going to want 3 of your droppers, 1 of your comparators, and I already forgot 2 sticky pistons. Alright, so right here, 1 dropper. Nope, I've already messed up. Grab your hoppers. 2 hoppers are going to go like this into an upwards facing dropper. And then another upwards facing dropper, and then on top of that you're going to want an outwards facing dropper. Now all the redstone behind here is pretty simple, just a comparator, sticky piston here, and 1 observer facing away from this block, and then 1 observer facing into the comparator. Now whenever any item goes into there, it's going to get spat out with the magic of redstone. Just make sure you have some form of walls around here so that the items do not go all over the place. That's going to be your nether side item dispenser. Now once you're through, you're going to want to figure out which side the items came out of. So it looks like they came out over there. I'm going to go around here and make my end side one. So I'm going to do the same thing with my hoppers. Oops, I have, there we go. Just put some blocks around. 2 droppers facing up, 1 facing out. You're going to want a comparator right here. That is on the bottom one. Sticky piston below that. And then a observer facing that on the piston. And an observer like that, facing away from the second dropper. So whenever you stick items in there, it should go through, and your items should be coming back. Now you're going to want to build a little bit of a wall here. Alright, so that's your chunk loader done. That'll load the chunks in the nether and in overworld. Now that you're done with your chunk loader, you're going to want to come over to your portal here and build a hopper clock. So come over to here, make a little bit of an area where no one's going to want to be. Take some hopper clock type materials. I forgot some hoppers. Make some more room. Alright, so 2 hoppers facing into each other. Comparators facing out each side. Repeaters facing out each side. And then redstone dust going around like this. Sticky piston. Sticky piston. And redstone block. And now you're going to want to put a lever, if I can spell it, there we go, right here just so that you can easily, not actually right there, because it won't power the piston, right there, so that you can easily turn it off just by having that be constant. But if you want it to be on and running, you'll have that lever off. So then you're gonna stick about 16 items in there if you have efficiency 5 on your pickaxe. Probably a lot more if you don't. And that will start going back and forth. Now you're going to want to extend some redstone from here to this corner and place another dropper right onto there, and then put a temporary block on that dropper and absolutely cover it in trapdoors. And there you go. Now you're going to want another hopper facing into there with a double chest on top, and you're going to fill it with absolute garbage. Actually, it doesn't have to be garbage, you're going to get it all back. So now that that's running, it's going to be spitting stuff into the end, as you can see right there. The next thing you're going to want to do is go into the end, and before you do that, make sure your thing is still working over here. It doesn't appear to be working. I don't even think I turned it on. I'm gonna need to do that. So just, oh goodness, stick some items into there and it will start spitting them back and forth. Now you're gonna want to head into the end, make sure that thing is running as well. You're probably going to want to set your bed here, because that's going to be annoying. And I'll see you in the end. Now that you're in the end, you're going to want to probably kill the Ender Dragon. Alright, so found my Obsidian platform here. At the Obsidian platform, you're going to notice there's some stuff coming through. See that dirt? That's perfect. That's exactly what you want. You're just gonna clear out an area. If your thing is floating in space, use a water bucket to get down around it, and build down from there, and make yourself a little area around it here. What you're gonna want to do once you're in the end is get yourself 5 hoppers and place them going inwards, like that, and they're going to be headed into a chest right there. And then you're actually going to stand right here, and you're going to break the obsidian, and you're going to be in survival, of course, but wait, no, you're going to stand, I lied, there. You're going to want to stand in front of it to break as far as you can, because you can break 5 blocks away from you. And you're going to break those blocks, and then they're going to get collected by the hoppers and end up in your chest. And then you're going to collect your obsidian. And make sure your pickaxe doesn't break. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. It's really not that complicated. And then when you want to go back, you just do this. Yay, I'm home. And I have my extremely noisy chunk loader here waiting for me to greet me. So that's your obsidian farm. Feel free to use this design if you want. Usually when you look up obsidian farms, they're much more complicated than this. I just wanted to simplify it as much as I could. And yeah, because it really doesn't need to be very complicated. So hopefully it works for you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry to say, but you did it wrong, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. What are you still doing here? Goodbye.